Chapter 28. Bars of Silver and Steel. The dungeons beneath Eldoria's palace were cold and unforgiving, a stark contrast to the glittering halls above. Lucien sat chained to the wall in a dimly lit cell, his motley replaced by coarse prisoner's garb. The bruise on his temple throbbed, but his spirit remained unbroken. Guards brought meager meals and little news. Yet one sympathetic jailer occasionally slipped him extra bread and whispered updates. The princess was fighting for him. Princess Elara, meanwhile, waged a quiet war in the world above. She visited her father daily, pleading for mercy on Lucien's behalf. "He is loyal, father. His only crime was loving me. Punish me instead." King Aldric, still frail but regaining clarity, sighed deeply. "Love is a luxury for commoners, daughter. You are the future of this realm. Dorian offers stability. The Jester offers chaos. Choose wisely, or I will choose for you." Prince Dorian visited her often, his presence a mixture of genuine care and calculated pressure. "I did not want it to come to this," he told her in the garden one afternoon. "Release the Jester if you wish it after the betrothal. But the announcement must happen for your father's peace." For Eldoria. Elara's heart ached with every refusal she tempered into delay. That night, with the help of a loyal maid, she bribed a guard and descended into the dungeons under cover of a royal inspection. Lucien's face lit up when he saw her through the bars. "My princess," he whispered, reaching through the iron as far as his chains allowed. Their fingers intertwined, a lifeline in the darkness. Elara pressed her forehead to the cold bars, tears falling. "I'm trying. Appeals to my father, pressure on the council. Dorian holds the keys now, but I won't stop." They spoke in hurried whispers, plans for allies, hopes for escape, declarations of love that echoed off the stone walls. The moment was too brief for more. But Lucien pulled her as close as possible, stealing a kiss through the bars that burned with all their pent-up passion and defiance. "Hold on for me," she begged. "I love you more than any throne, and I you," he replied, voice rough. "Even if these bars are the last thing I see." The guard's warning came too soon. Elara was escorted back upstairs, heart shattered but resolve hardened. She began secretly corresponding with sympathetic nobles who disliked the Lorien influence, seeking leverage to free her Jester. The next day, King Aldric called a formal court session. With Lucien absent, the announcement of the betrothal between Princess Elara and Prince Dorian was set for the following week. The court applauded politely, but undercurrents of unease rippled through the hall. Lady Isolde looked victorious. Dorian's expression remained solemn, watching Elara with a mix of hope and regret. In his cell, Lucien learned of the announcement from a guard. He laughed bitterly, the sound echoing through the dungeons. The fool's greatest performance yet, loving a princess. Yet in the quiet hours, he plotted. A loose stone in the wall, a sympathetic guard. Hope, however faint, refused to die. Elara, alone in her chambers, removed the sapphire ring and clutched the silver bell instead. The kingdom prepared for celebration, but two hearts beat in defiance, their love a flame that no dungeon or decree could fully extinguish. The story deepened into its 28th chapter, with imprisonment testing bonds, alliances fracturing, and the path to freedom growing more perilous and more worth fighting for with every turning page.